Coming up on this week's show.
I'm exploring the world of Korean beauty and getting some home truths.
Oh my gosh, I need a facelift?
A little lift.
The problems and benefits of travelling while deaf. And from barren rock to botanical wonderland.
This is prime selfie location. Boy band photo shoot going on up here. And welcome to the Travel Show with me, Carmen Roberts. And this week we're coming to you from Seoul in South Korea, where looking good seems to be something of a national obsession.
If you've never heard of K-beauty before, then a stroll in Seoul's Myeongdong neighbourhood should give you a clue.
So there's literally shop after shop here selling skincare and makeup products. And it just gives you an idea of the sheer size of the Korean beauty market.
The booming popularity of K-pop stars and the constant search for innovations means Korea's beauty market is now among the world's top 10. Exports of cosmetic products have quadrupled in the past 5 years. There are now about 2,000 different Korean brands to choose from, all promising a glowing, youthful skin. Here, even the shops are high-tech.
Wow, this is super weird. But scanning my face, it's like a magic mirror. And these are the products they recommend. It's quite a long list.
The famous South Korean beauty routine requires some serious homework.
Usually Korean women using like 5 steps on the skincare. So we have a toner, lotion, soothing, and cream.
And this is the final cream.
Final cream.
Another cream.
Yes.
I think this might take me 30 minutes every night if I did this.
No. If you get used to it, in less than 10 minutes, you can finish it.
Do you think Korea is at the top of its field in terms of innovation with
I think
beauty?
that as a cosmetic brand, yes. I think the Korean people really think about our skin and the skincare and the aesthetic as well. So I think that field, the Korea is the best for the innovation.
But the perpetual quest for beauty can come with some dark consequences. Yoon Ji-sun is one of the leading activists of a growing feminist movement taking a stand against it. It's called the anti-corset movement.
So the expectation for women in Korea to be beautiful, to have the K-beauty look, how big a pressure is it here?
한국 사회에서 아름다워지려고 하는 그런 억압이 상당히 큰데 부모님일 수도 있고 혹은 미디어일 수도 있고 혹은 학교에서의 친구들 역시 뭐 조금 뚱뚱하거나 못생긴 여학생이 있다고 하면 왕따, 따돌림의 대상으로 하는 걸 정말로 당연시 여기기 때문에 거의 개인적인 차원, 가족의 차원, 미디어와 여성으로 태어나서 느끼는 자신의 몸에 대한 감각이나 관계가 무엇인가라고 물으면 보통 몸의 불편함 혹은 내가 완벽하지 못한 몸에 대한 수치감, 혐오감 이런 것들이 항상 시달려 왔습니다. 아주 어린 나이부터 시작해서 계속해서 아름다워지라는 것 혹은 나이가 들어서까지도 동안이 되고 나신해져야 된다고 하는 그러한 강령으로부터 단 한 번도 여성들은 편안하게 자신의 몸을 받아들여 본 적이 없었습니다.
This huge pressure to be beautiful extends beyond skincare and cosmetics. It's also about scalpels. Oh, and needles too. Welcome to Seoul, the world's capital of plastic surgery.
So we're in the upmarket Gangnam neighborhood, which you might have heard of from that famous Korean song.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
But it's also known as Seoul's beauty belt.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
And there are literally hundreds of plastic surgery clinics here.
South Korea is the world's champion for the number of cosmetic procedures per capita. Between a third and a half of young South Korean women are believed to have had some kind of plastic surgery. The experience usually starts with a simple photo shoot. Some computer magic is then applied to the photos to transform your face before the scalpel does it for real.
And it's okay to fly after having surgery?
Yes, yes.
Oh gosh.
South Korean surgeons are also attracting a large number of tourists. About 50,000 foreigners go under the knife in Korea in a year. People like Susan. She flew from New York to get eyelid surgery here.
There's many doctors here, and the level of competency, I don't even say that, but it's so highly advanced, and also it's very acceptable. So I felt like I was in very safe hands to get my eyes done here.
So it seems a long way to come for plastic surgery. Is there a big price difference?
Well, you know, actually, you get a tax refund here.
Wow.
Yeah. So in America, I was quoted about 5,000. In Korea, it was substantially less, maybe 25 to 30% less with the tax refund.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's worth the journey here. And you know, I'm flying out today, and so you know, you can fly in and fly out. Korea.
Well, if you're a bit like me and you're nervous and you want more information about plastic surgery, there's a small museum here that you can visit. Wow, these skulls are a bit confronting. This is all for chin surgery, I guess. So this is a long chin model, protruding chin. Wow, and this is the head garment that you'd need to wear after surgery. And of course, it's not just plastic surgery on your face. Here's a whole cabinet dedicated to breast implants. Goodness. Now, I'm not so sure that I'm feeling more reassured after my museum tour.
It's now time to get my free consultation with Dr. Kim, a plastic surgeon.
So, the moment of truth, what do I need to get done?
Okay, usually in your age, we recommend the procedures to make your face a little look younger.
Okay.
Yeah, actually we made a computerized simulation for your face.
Okay.
And this is the appearance before surgery. And the right picture is after surgery.
Okay.
And when
In truth, seeing your face transformed and realizing the extent of work to be done to achieve it is a pretty brutal process.
when you see the front picture, you have some prominent wrinkle, nasolabial fold,
Yes.
and droopy cheek skin.
Right.
And the cheeks can be lifted. It is facelift.
Oh my gosh. I need a
Facelift.
facelift?
A little lift. So after the facelift, we can make the cheek skin lifted. And sometimes we cut the bone and make the chin sharper.
That sounds painful.
A little pain, not too much.
So I could have all this done in a day.
Of course, in a day. Yes.
That's amazing. Well, thank you, Dr. Kim.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
But there's a backlash. This online video has been viewed more than 8 million times. It has inspired women to give up some simple things like makeup, a new way to take a stand.
먼저 탈코르세 운동이라는 것은 많은 여성들이 억압받고 있다고 생각했던 사회적 규범이나 미규범들로부터 벗어나기 위한 운동이라고 볼 수 있습니다.
How is this movement being viewed amongst the young people here in Korea?
많은 젊은이들에게 새로운 방향을 제시를 했습니다. 그 중에서도 젊은 여성들, 심지어는 아주 어린 초등학교 여학생들까지 사실상 아름다워지라고 하는 강령으로부터 벗어나지를 못하고 있었던 실정입니다. 그런데 이런 탈코르셋 운동이 시작되면서 많은 사람들이 왜 내가 매일매일 그렇게 아름다워지기 위해서 노력하고 성형에 대해서 고민을 했는가에 대한 자각을 하게 되었고, 우선 그걸 위한 실천 운동으로는 진한 화장에서 민낯으로, 그리고 꽉 조이는 원피스에서 헐렁한 바지로, 그리고 높은 굽의 하이힐에서 다시 운동화나 단화로 내려오면서 여성들이 이때까지 자기들과 자기 자신이 몸과 맺었던 어떤 그런 관계들을 새롭게 재정립한다고 볼 수가 있는 것이죠.
The anti-corset movement is not alone in raising concerns. After thousands of people complained, Seoul's metro operator has decided to ban all ads for plastic surgery from 2022. As for me, well, I think that for the time being, I'll just try to be happy in my own skin.
Well, stay with us because still to come on the travel show.
I set sail for the incredible botanical wonderland off the coast of South Korea and meet the force of nature who made it happen.
이렇게 모양을 내고 어제 근사하게 왔는데 나중에 이렇게 시골 할머니가 진짜
So don't go away. So there's dozens of weird places to relax and have a coffee here in Seoul.
And this coffee shop is a perfect example.
Hi, I'll have a face latte, please.
They found a new way of truly personalizing your brew.
Hazelnut latte, please.
It's about shots, in more ways than one.
Okay, I take my selfie. This is my face selfie smile. And you can even drink your favorite K-pop singer's face. Pick the one where I look least crazy.
The whole process is fairly simple. First, fill some paper cups with cold milk. Switch the coffee machine on and press print. The machine and food colouring will do the rest.
Okay, so I'm putting the straw into my eye. It's a bit masochistic, isn't it? Bye-bye. I feel a bit of like a cannibal, really, drinking my own face. It's delicious, just like a regular iced coffee.
Next this week, the latest part in our series about travelling differently. This time, taking to the road without being able to hear. It sounds daunting to many of us, but for one woman, it's opened doors and helped build new friendships. Our next journey starts in South Korea's southern shores, a land of beaches, shipyards, and many, many islands. In fact, there are dozens of them along this coast, but one in particular has won the hearts of many Koreans.
So that's where we're headed over there. It looks like any other island in the area. It's hard to imagine that it's anything more than a bunch of rocks.
As the boat gets closer, though, this islet takes on another dimension. Welcome to Oedo, Botania, the garden island. Every year, more than 1 million people come, mainly to see the over 3,000 varieties of exotic plants and trees that grow here, but also to learn about the special love story that's behind the island's success. There are no cars on the island. The only sounds you'll hear are from the wind, birds, and classical music pumped out of loudspeakers hidden in the trees.
So we're here. Oh, and I can see ice cream up ahead, but also a really famous part of the island.
Half a century ago, though, there was no ice cream parlour here, only a few camellia trees crowning a very barren rock. The fate of the island changed when a fisherman took shelter on its shores on a stormy day in 1969. Lee Chang-ho was Miss Choi's husband.
This is my husband, and 농장장 is me.
Yes.
It's me. 이렇게 모양을 내고 아주 근사하게 왔는데 나중엔 이렇게 시골 할머니 같이 이제.
Choi Ho-suk and her husband settled on the island in the 1970s. They first tried to grow tangerines and raise pigs, but without much success.
돼지가 죽으니까 그다음에 또 좌절했고 또 이렇게 해서 밀감나무 또 심은 게 또 죽으니까 또 좌절하고 그러니까 몇 번 좌절했죠.
A trip to the gardens of Buckingham Palace in the UK gave them the idea of creating a similar botanical garden here. But it was no easy journey.
Was it hard work? I can't imagine how much effort would have been put in to make the island to this level.
그 당시 50년 전에는 그 당시엔 다 짐으로 다 이렇게 어깨로 짐을 날라서 굉장히 힘들어했어요 사람들이. 그때는 더 많은 사람들이 필요했고 그 초창기에는 눈물겨웠죠. 그러면 막 쓸어가고 그런 역경 속에서도 포기하지를 않았다는 게 그러니까 모든 사람은 포기하지 않으면 더 이렇게 결과가 있다고 생각해요.
And result came indeed. Oedo Island was opened to the public in 1995, and it was an instant success. Time is now restricted to accommodate the sheer number of visitors. They're only allowed an hour and a half on the island. But that's enough for some good shots.
This is prime selfie location. Boy band photo shoot going on up here.
Plants and flowers have been carefully selected so there's blossom all year round. But the upkeep of such a vast patch requires more than green fingers. 8 gardeners are employed to shave, cut and maintain the vegetation. They're busy bees.
This garden reminds me of Edward Scissorhands. Look at this tree with the hole in the middle.
I walk here every day. I think about my husband.
Oh, do you miss him?
Yes, but every day no answer.
No answer.
Lee Chang-ho died some 15 years ago. A stone plaque now commemorates the husband who transformed the fate of this rocky island.
Do you feel emotional when you come here?
Yeah,
What do you feel?
some days happy, some days unhappy.
Miss Choi wrote herself the poem inscribed on this stone.
님께서는 가파른 외도의 땀을 쏟아 걸음이 되게 하시었고 2003년 3월 3일 하늘나라에 가시다. 와이프 최호수 드림. 야.
As the sun retreats from the island, my time is up. Tomorrow, another boat will bring hundreds more to this little piece of paradise. Another day on Oedo Botania.
Well, that's all we've got time for this week. Coming up next week.
Krista's in London, checking out why crumbling stonework, dodgy wiring and leaky pipes are causing headaches at one of the world's most recognisable World Heritage sites.
This is level 25, so we're 50 metres up.
Oh my very word. Look at that.
Well, I do hope you can join us for that if you can. And don't forget, you can also follow us on social media. And maybe you can share some of your travel stories with the world too. But until next time, from me, Carmen Roberts, and the rest of the Travel Show team here in South Korea, it's goodbye.